Yimla Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Harakah Kwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles, GMS who do rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there still enduring in the faith. My name is Rapash Shawab. We get right into it. Just going into, there's just been a lot of controversy on, you can tell just on who's who, just a shaking up of everything that's going on. But to the hopeful elect and enduring in the faith, just remember what you've been given, what you in here for, and just keep doing what the Lord told you to do. That's the best thing that we can do at this point, is for us to just do what the Lord has told us to do with instruction, and using wisdom and walking circumspect as well, knowing that is, also a commandment that he says utilize. But let's start here. This example here, this is Luke 14, and I'm going to start at verse 1. I'm going to skip down. It says, and when it came to pass, he went to the house of one of the chief Pharisees to eat bread on the Sabbath day. It said, they watched him, and behold, there was a certain man that came before him, which had the dropsy. It said, when Yahushua answered, spake unto the lawyers and Pharisees, saying, is it lawful for to heal on the Sabbath day? And they held their peace, and then he took him and healed him and let him go, and answered them, saying, which of you shall have an ass or an ox fallen into the pit, it will not straightway pull him out on the Sabbath day? Meaning, which one of you is going to have one of your merchandise, it's a parable of him using merchandise, your way of living, your way of survival, right? You just get enough to get by. Which one of you is going to be willing to go into that pit, work your ass off to get that pit, work to get that ox or that donkey out of that pit, if it had been you that needed help, or if it had been your merchandise, or if it had been your stuff, or if it had been your salvation, or if it had been your whatever, See, the thing about this ministry also is bearing your brother's burdens, and a lot of people can't do that because they get, like you say, like when the elders say, they can't see even 2 seconds past themselves to do that. So like they make it about them. It's a me thing, and you got to understand, let's just keep going, because, things that we have to. This is Ecclesiasticus. This is Sirach 34. And let's do it. Verse 18, it says, he that sacrifices of a thing wrongfully gotten, his offering is ridiculous. It says, and the gifts of the unjust men are not accepted. It says, the Most High is not pleased with offerings of the wicked, neither is he pacified for the sin by the multitude of sacrifices. So it doesn't matter how many offerings you give, if you're not really trying, if you're not really giving effort, if you really don't care, if you just in it, just to be in it, whatever, or you don't really have a leadership mentality, you don't really have the leadership mentality that Yahushua had. Like I was listening to other brother today. You like to shit on the little guy. You like to stomp on the little guy. See, the Yahushua didn't have that mentality, man. He went to the lepers. He went to the ones that they said don't go to. Even King David, as he did things that weren't traditional to, the kings and how they did things, but he was beloved of the Most High, So you got to take these examples serious and apply them to your life. As that's why it's good to get into this word, because there was many kings, but all of them fell, man. There's only one king that's going to get us through that door, man. There's only one king that we really need to be, on fire to serve, man. To the best of our ability, and that's Yahushua, man. And that's why he is the righteous sacrifice, and that's why he is who he is. Every knee will bow to Yahushua, man. It says, who bringeth the offering of the goods of the poor? It says, whoso bringeth offering of the goods of the poor doest as one that killeth the son before his father's eyes. So, yeah, if you're taking from the poor and you're giving it to the poor, back to the poor, and you're saying this is, I'm helping you out, and I'm circulating, pretty much poor living or poor living condition, the poor food, poor help back to you. You wouldn't want nobody feed you no bullshit. If you was eating, if you wanted a nice, well, put together meal, you want that meal to feel like it was cooked with love, and it was special for you to help you get to the nutrients that you need to continue to battle, not for certain people to get to certain nutrients, that even people that's already fat and shit, that they probably need to eat a salad anyways. I'm just getting a little Salaki, I'm just getting a little goofy with it, man. But seriously though, man, this that's one thing I take seriously, man. Am my brother's a keeper? Yes, we are, man. And I don't know every brother. It is. You ain't gonna. It's always gonna be like that. In Yasharala, man. You always gonna have, people at you at this and people at you at that. People that don't like you because your beard is a little bit too long or your mustache is a little crooked and shit. People always gonna have something to say, man. That's why I say just focus on your how about Shem Yahushua at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, that's who I'm leaning on, man. Here it is, we barely getting a lot of sleep as it is. But things are getting done though. Who's doing them? I give all glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua in the name of Yahushua every time. It's Amos 2. It's Amos 2 and let's start at verse 13. It says, behold, I am pressed unto you as a cart is pressed full of sheaves. It says, therefore the flight shall perish from the swift, and the strong shall not strengthen his voice, neither shall the mighty deliver himself. It says, neither shall he stand that handleth the bow. It says, he that is swift of foot shall not deliver himself. Meaning, if you know how to run, you fast, whatever, you know how to hunt, whatever. Neither shall man that rideth on a horse deliver himself. Well, you got your nice little cars, you got your fancy garments, you got whatever, man. But at the end of the day, the Lord can take all that away. He can take all that away and then put you in a position where you have to humble yourself, where you have to learn how to shut the fuck up, where you have to learn how to be humble to brothers, where you have to be more considerate, where you have to be more merciful. He can put you in a situation like that, man. And then we'll see how tough you are when you in the woods with them bears and them tigers, and you got to lay down right next to them, and you see how they treat you, This is why I say, we are to lean to Yahweh Shah, man, because there's really, you got shepherds over here, we got elders over us, we got teachers over us, Yahweh see your teachers. We do have, it is an order to it. But this is why he also says, just lean, stick to him, lean on him, man, seek him with sincerity. There's a lot of, this shit is crazy, man, in Israel. But anyways, it says, therefore, this is Jeremiah 25 and verse 30. I'm going to throw to verse 30, man. It say, therefore prophesy against them all these words, and say unto them, the Lord shall roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout, and they that tread upon the grapes, against all the inhabitants of the earth. It says, and a noise shall come even on the ends of the earth. For the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, have a controversy with the nations. And this includes, the wicked Israelites that fell away from who they were. They went to, join unto other nations and, join unto idols, man. It says, he will plead with all flesh. He will give them that are wicked to the sword, saith the Lord. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts. It says, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised from the coast of the earth. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be as dung upon the ground. And this is what's gonna happen again, man, because it's just something that's so hard. It's just something about Israel. It's so hard to be humble. It's just so hard to just humble down and just take the low. I don't know what it is about that, man. It's like you said, he gave their eyes over to a stupor, man. Paul talks about that. He gave them up into a deep sleep, because you might feel like you're doing the right thing, but brothers might be right. Some brothers actually are right. When you actually analyze yourself, because I analyze myself, man. I'm not gonna get on camera in front like anything. But anyways, because I don't got that much time left, man. I'm gonna have to end that right there, because I gotta get this stuff done here. But anyways, man, just hopefully, that was exhorting, to you believers out there, just continue to build, because the end to somebody else. You have the names, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the understanding. You keeping the faith, but you just gotta remain faithful, man. Don't let nobody take your crown, because that's where we at right now. Call Allah Yamla Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Habrakakwadash, and Shalom to the hopeful elect out there still enduring in the faith. Shalom.